What is going on, guys? So I'm back here with another video. It's been about a month or 2 months since I made my last one. I've kind of been very busy. I'll explain that in the next few videos. Part of it is because the lawn care business that I own has taken off, so I got busy with that. I have school starting, I have a bunch of other stuff working at Culver's, and I have all that going on right now. But in the meantime, I'm going to create this video. I'm going to try at least go once a week, but I've been saying that for a while now. But I'm going to try and make at least once a week. And so I'm going to start off with this one. This one is a room tour of my room because, as you guys can see, I have moved everything around. Got new stuff. Everything's going on here. So basically, I'm going to start off with my first tank. That's the closest to my door. So once you walk in, this is the first one you see. So right here is my door. As you guys can see, all my sweaters and stuff. You walk in, and there's that tank. This is the bioactive tank that you guys have seen me make. I just have to clean the glass, but right now my tree frogs are not in here anymore. I traded those with someone so I can get a Pac-Man frog. So basically the Pac-Man frog is now up there in that tank. He doesn't need that big of a space, but I just put him up there because I'm not really using that tank for anything, so might as well give him the most I can. But right now, what is in here is my leopard geckos. I have 3 of them here. 1, 2, and then the third one was up there. Maybe she's in there now. I don't know. But yeah, right now that's all and everything that's in that tank. I went to my girlfriend's house and I took that filter for this tank, but I'll show you guys that a little in a second. Down here, I got rid of the rat rack. And down here is where my isopods, these are the isopods, those are the springtails, and then this middle one is the superworms. Then I have some that are changing into beetles right there. So that's for that. There's just storage stuff down here. So I got all that out of my room. Next, we're gonna go to this tank. As you guys can see, it is now crystal clear all over again. I'll just put this light on it to shine through. But as of right now, so that's how this tank looks. It's crystal clear. It had a bunch of algae in it, kind of like this tank. This tank had more, but I somewhat cleaned it, but I left it kind of naturalized. But right here is this tank, and there goes Blue. If you guys remember Blue, the red-tailed catfish. So that's how this tank looks overall. I got my, right there, I have my Puerto Rican flag. I also have the big Puerto Rican flag right there. So that's what I have for this tank. It's the 40-gallon that I put Blue in. Sadly, I had another filter on here, one of the Whisper 40-gallon filters, and that filter ended up stopped working in the middle of the night. So my arowana and my albino channel catfish passed away. That is why they're not in this tank, and Blue is in here by himself. I will get more fish for this tank, but we'll see. We'll see in a moment. I don't know yet, but yeah, we'll see what I'll get next time. But for now, we're gonna scoot right over here. See, that's basically all that's right there. So you walk in, I got my bed, I have Alexa, my Xbox, and a new TV now. So, and then I bought this. These lights are at 5 Below. Put it on the back of your TV. There's a remote that you can just change the colors with. And I got a fan for my room. Now we go to right here, and this is my beta fish tank. The tank behind it is empty. This is where the Pac-Man frog was, but as you guys can see, he's not there anymore. He's all the way up there. I'm probably not gonna pull that down because he's hard to find, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave him up there. But I'll move this light. So, no, this way. So when this water actually clears up, this is the beta I got. It's a new beta. I didn't get her on camera. I mean, I wish I did, but I didn't get her on camera at first. Or maybe she was in the last video. I'm not 100% sure. But there she is. She's doing fine. She's doing real well. She eats like a champ. Then I have some neon touchers in there, and then just some regular fish in there, just some feeder fish. And they've all been in there doing well. I've been letting the algae just grow naturally, but I just cleaned it all. it was on all the walls, on all the corners and everything. So I just cleaned it off the tank with a razor blade, and then I filled it back up, dechlorinator and algae fix. As you guys can see, the dechlorinator's right there. Then algae fix. I have their food also right there on the other side of the tank, and then there's nothing else right there. So when you walk in, you have my bed. You walk in, there's my bed. There's this little space, but it's not too little. Then you go right here. The rat rack used to be right here, if you guys remember. I had this dresser going long ways that way, and then I had this tank scooted over just a little bit. It was actually right under here. Then I had my drawer with all my animal stuff right here, the tank, and then my garbage can. But what I have done is the drawer is now right there, and the dubias are now right up here. So I got a new bin for them. I brought the other bin to my friend's house, and now I got this bin. So I don't have a big colony in my room anymore. All I have is just them, and it's enough to feed all my leopard geckos and my bearded dragon without having to worry about losing all of them. Then down here, I just have to organize a little bit, but really, since I just changed it, I put the water from the beta tank in there, then dumped it out. So I just have to put that bucket underneath those buckets, put that back in there, and it's fine. Basically, that is everything in my room. So basically, that is everything in my room. That's everything that's going on right now. If you're watching this video and you know what fish are good with channel catfish, or not channel catfish, you know what fish are good with red tail catfish for a 40-gallon tank, please let me know, because he is looking for a friend right here. I don't know which fish to put in there with him, but I know it has to be a fish bigger than his mouth. He's only about 6 inches right now, so his mouth's only like that big. It's not too big. I'm actually gonna try and feed him, see if he's hungry. So you go down here, go into the fridge. We have the night crawlers right here. So I'll just open that up. Everything's harder to do with one hand. So there's a night crawler. Just a simple worm. See, he's already trying to go in there to get eaten. So I'll just open up this tank and just drop him right there. Let's see if he senses them. Yeah. Oh, he ate him. He's eating them. There you go. So yeah, normally I'd feed him by hand, but yeah, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, basically I'm just looking for a friend for him. And now that he just ate, he is... I'll actually see if he wants another one. He usually doesn't stop until his stomach is full. Let's see right here. This is a nice big one. We'll just open this up. So this one I'll feed just like this. I guess he's not hungry. Yeah, I guess he's full from that last one. Alright, well, since you're full, I'll go ahead and take that from you. Wow, you're a feisty one. So I'll just put him right back in there. Put that lid on there, and then put that back in the fridge. So, right down there. So basically, that is my whole room setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.